Well, I stopped off at Dunkin' Donuts to get some coffee because I got to get rolling early. Because going to get Bubba and we are going camping. That's right, we're going camping. We got to go pick up Bubba, get some petrol, and then we've got to go stop and get something to eat because we got to get breakfast, and then we got to go to the grocery store, pick up some victuals. Yeah, because we got to get some camping food, hot dogs and buns. I've been told to get him copious amounts of ketchup because apparently he likes ketchup on a hot dog. Don't sue me, Clint Eastwood. I know it's wrong, but the boy's learning. He gets a little older, the palate develops. We can move him into the mustard. But right now, he wants ketchup. He's getting ketchup. Anyway, we're going camping. All right, we picked up Bubba. We're on our way camping. You gonna say hi to the camera, Bubba? Yeah. Right there. Hi. He just woke up. That's why he's still all groggy. So we got to get some coffee in him and some food. So let's see what we can do about stopping and get some medals. We're making our way through Helen.
Yep.
Bubba had to have a sucker. I told him he already had one. His name was Paw Paw.
It gets stuck in my mouth and it resembles the same thing on my cheek.
I don't know what that means.
No, really. It shows the same thing on my cheek.
What do you mean it shows the same thing?
Like this side, I was sucking on it, so this side got stuck onto my cheek.
Oh, it got stuck on his cheek. Here we are, Andrews Cove. Let's see if they got any spaces for us. They got any spaces for us, Bubba? Let's find out.
Yes.
This is our campsite. We're at Andrews Cove. We weren't going to stay here because there's so much garbage in some of the other spots, but we found a little spot up. It's got a little bit, but hopefully it'll be all right. So.
And I'm over here hitting the tree.
Yeah. No, I did not give him coffee, but you wouldn't know that by his behavior.
Here's the campfire.
That's where we're going to have our fire. There's our tent. I didn't film putting it up because it was a challenge putting the tent up and dealing with a 7-year-old boy, soon to be 7. Andrews Cove Trail, 2 miles. You feel like hiking 2 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him about 100 yards. We're camped at Andrews Cove. This is a convenient place to just come and get a short hike in. Thought it was later than it is. It's only a little after 1.
Poisonous mushroom.
Yeah, we got a mushroom. We're not really sure what that is. Maybe some kind of hornet. Have to look him up. I don't think it's a good news bee. Ain't a bad news bee. Yep, we got this little creek here. We got to get across it somehow. Watch your step. You got to get across it.
Oh my gosh, it's cold.
Yeah. Pick your feet up. Here, over here. Step on those rocks right there.
Ooh.
There you go.
This is actually
All the little lichens on that tree.
Yeah.
That tree's covered with them.
And there's also a path sign right there.
Yeah. Blaze, a blue blaze.
A blue blaze?
Watch your feet.
That's what it's called.
That's what it's called, a blue blaze. I don't even know if you can see it. Right in the middle of that is a spider. Most of these spiders, when you get close to them, they've been dropping to the ground.
Don't forget about me.
He's not doing it. There he goes. Bubba having a big time on the creek. Probably only 1.5 miles up. I don't know if we'll go all the way or not. You see here, something's chewed up all this ground here, probably hogs. Trail's just right there, so we're not far. Just taking a little break. Millipede rolling. He'll cross the trail, most likely. Well, we made it to the steps, but we're not going to go any further. Bubba's tired.
Yep.
We still got to go all the way back, so we'll go around there tomorrow in the Jeep and show him where it comes out. probably 4 miles would be a little much. It's already going to be over 3. So we got a lot of ground tore up and down this trail. Looks like some hogs have been coming through here. You can see it here. You can see it along the side of the trail there. Spots back over by the creek bed. Here's some here. So clearly some wild hogs around here somewhere. So kind of keeping our eyes peeled just in case. This is real nice right here where the trail, the creek comes right down, a little stream over the trail. And beside the trail. We're making our way to the spot we rested earlier. Bubba's got a Jones to play in the water again. Falling in and getting wet wasn't enough. He wants to do it again. Mosquitoes have been really bad. I guess it's just been hotter the last few days and we've had really almost all summer.
Tomorrow we're going to drive, right?
We'll drive somewhere.
Okay. And I'm holding a rock, so...
Yeah. Clearly he's not tired enough. He's carrying a rock around. We're going to head back, make our fire, have some hot dogs.
Cook them on sticks. So, you see that tall tree right there? It's very tall. But I'm actually kind of scared of bears. And he's right behind me, see? So, now you see him over my shoulder. He is... Oh, I tripped. Sorry, I shaked you. Sorry. Watch
where you're going. You're walking right. You're going four-wheeling.
So he's right behind me. I just hit a web on my head.
Made it back to camp. There's our sign.
That's the sign.
We didn't do all 2, but we did a good bit.
Huh? You did a good bit?
Yeah, we didn't do all the way to the top, but that's okay.
Yeah, this is very fun.
Well, we got dinner all done, and we went down and paid our pay in our pay slot. Got our fire going, got a good decent fire going. Somebody brought a mattress and left the box here. But oddly enough, this is probably the cleanest site that we could get.
Hey, and why is the fire so big? Because I chopped like about 10 or 20 sticks.
Oh yeah, he's been chopping wood. Well, there's an ambulance down there. There was an elderly lady and an older lady in a tent down there. Looked like she'd been set up for a while. And a ranger or law enforcement was down there talking with her earlier, but I think she must have been ill or needed some kind of help because it's called in an ambulance. It looks like they're packing her site up. So. Not sure what happened, but me and Bubba's wondering what it is.
Yeah.
It's our business, you know. Just gonna do a little walk around. It's getting dark. I don't know how much of this even show up. Let's go this way, Bubba. Bubba. This is the big campground. We got a water pump right here. Hand pump.
Hi.
Like they had on the Turner farm back when I was a kid. Got some folks down here. I won't turn the camera on them. They probably don't want to be filmed. They wave, so I guess it's all good.
Okay.
Bubba's not happy unless it's throwing rocks. Then we got some over here. Got a deep hole over there.
It's all good. What's up? You good?
Yeah. We saw ambulance.
Yeah, he was right here beside it, Bubba. I'm sure he saw it.
Yeah, I just saw
Yeah.
it disappear.
Looks like she's probably been here quite a while now. They've been letting people from escaping the hurricane stay here. I don't know if she's one of those or not, but you can see here, no fee required for evacuees. So
I flew that top, right?
well, it's morning. Bubba's still in the tent. Got out and took care of my business. Yeah, just get up and make some breakfast. Find something to do today. The first order of business is coffee.
See? There's my sleeping bag again. You remember it from yesterday. Yeah. We woke up very early. There were only 2 people over there. And like, there's his Jeep. And there's a hook. So here is Lightning McQueen.
Now we got some coffee going. Some water anyway. Using the BRS. It was pulsing a while ago. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if that's the fuel or if it's the burner. But got that squared away.
Oh, we're just waiting for that bowl. It's getting a little bit warm.
That's the tip of the hat to Shug and Carl.
It's good. Hi. I did that. Oh.
Bubba's being silly. He also got something in his britches trying to get out. He keeps making lots of noise. But I've got coffee. That's really the most important thing. A little bit weaker than what I normally drink it, but might have to toss another Folgers in there.
Waiting for some more bowl and make me some oatmeal.
All right, got the oatmeal going. Waiting for it to steep. You got a bird peeping in the way here. You want some coffee?
No, I haven't tried it before.
Probably a good thing. The highway is just right here. We're at Andrews Cove. I think I mentioned that before. Yeah, we're gonna eat some breakfast and start packing up. All right, finishing up our coffee. Bubba's finding rocks. That seems to be his favorite toy. You can save a lot of money on birthday presents and just get him a bunch of rocks because he'll be just as happy. Unfortunately, he'll want something to throw them at or toward. He's mumbling something. I think something's possessed him overnight. He's been mumbling all morning. Damon in the mountains or something. But he didn't kill me in my sleep, so that's a good thing. All right, we got our tent put away. A few knickknacks to put away. We poured some water on the fire. We're just getting ready. We're gonna go find something to get into.
Oh, wait. Did I have it? Wait. Now, I'm going to show you about something else. So, I am going to actually show you something. If it rains, it'll go all the way down here. Down. Let's go down here. See, there's a hole. Because I went down 4.
We're headed up the mountain. Headed up Unicoi Gap. We just left Andrews Cove, which is right off this road. down and then back into Indian Grave because we didn't get to hike up Indian Grave. And then we're going to go over to Trey and walk back into the overlook. Indian Grave Gap. This is the Appalachian Trail here. We're going to go see the trail. Let's go down here. This is the trail we would have came out at if we'd have kept going, Bubba. Andrews Cove Trail, 2 miles down. Got a squirrel. Did you see him?
Yes.
Their stairs are down that way. There's still some flowers in bloom. Got goldenrod here. Got some purple flowers around. Let's get to about the end of the flowers. Had some yellow jackets out earlier at the camp. But yeah, it was really warm last night. I was kind of shocked how warm it was.
Thank you.
Headed out to Trey Gap. Now, look out at the overlook. People parked up here, walking, probably hiking up to the summit. Alrighty. Alright, me and Bubba are hiking back here to the overlook.
And I was near a few ladies.
Yeah, a couple of ladies were up there at the thing. There's Bubba trying to leap out of the Jeep to go talk to them. Maybe that says something about his confidence. Confidence Papa never had. Indian Grave Gap 1.7. That's where we were at when we saw those two people and getting ready to do their hike, Bubba. Yeah, got some of the last of the flowers out here. Lots of bees buzzing around trying to get one last gasp of good stuff before it's gone in the winter. Alrighty.
Oh, that's the overlook?
Yep. You don't want to overlook the overlook. Now stay right here, stay right here. I want to make sure there's no snakes because copperheads like to hide under the lips of these rocks. So stay right there till I clear it out, okay? Look at here.
I won't send that to Mommy.
Yeah.
Send it.
Let's turn around. Scoot over here. And we'll look at it like that. Gotta do it twice, just in case one of them messes up. See these little flies? I think those are black flies and they will bite you. Ooh, that is cooties on it. Making our way down Trey. Going back through Helen. This is probably the quintessential view of Helen right here. RV going through. Well, we tried our luck at fishing with a stick fishing rod this girl gave me, but one little fish was biting on. All we've got is some bread. It wasn't a good spot. We need to try to find something that'll get us out over the water. We're up at Laurel Park. We just stopped by there on our way back, so we'll see. We'll see if we'll find something else to get into. On the dock. I wanted to try out this fishing pole this girl made for him. Well, I guess this she made for herself and it didn't work too well.
You can stay at least like a way fail so I can put in water.
I gotta always take Metamucil in the afternoon. I call them my nerve pills. I told Bubba it helps keep him from getting on my nerves, but I think he's figured it out. Take a lot more than nerve pills to keep him off my nerves, won't it, Paul? You'll find a way around all them pills, won't you? You're gonna need a shot, Papa.
Even the orange ones.
The orange ones?
Yeah, the orange
I
ones.
don't know what that is. Must be hallucinogens. Alright, we're off for one more stop. We'll find us a park. Stopped off at the Bluffs here. I think Bubba's having as much fun with these kids as he did all weekend. He's way back in there doing something. Flying around or something. Who knows, but there you go. Alright, we stopped off at the park for a little bit and run Bubba home. Back to his ditty. He's been mashing water bottles. We've gone through a whole bunch of water. It's been hot. But camping adventure with Bubba and Uncle Joe is done. Or Pawpaw in this case. Pawpaw Joe. We'll go with Pawpaw.